Alright, day number 60 of Vlogging Every Day. How you guys doing? I'm gonna go over the 2026 Elimination Chamber for you guys. The only thing that is probably gonna be more confusing to me is when I have to tell you guys who's been inside the chamber and what actually happened inside the chamber. So we're gonna kick it off with the women's Elimination Chamber match. 6 women are in, 1 woman will come out. It starts off with Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James. Nice little thing, alternative. Asuka comes in next, right after. And then right after Asuka comes the Twisted Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has shown a lot, and Kiana James was actually more and more into things like that. Kiana James shows that she can hang with the best, and has actually done that. And next off, Raquel Rodriguez. That just leaves Rhea Ripley being the last woman in that pod. Actually, was there another one in that pod? Let me actually check. No, okay. So that did leave Rhea Ripley being the last woman in that pod. A nice little Kahana bomb from Raquel Rodriguez eliminates both Kiana James and Asuka. Nice little Sister Abigail almost into a DDT. Did not work out great. Rhea Ripley with a cannonball. And I believe it was a moonsault from Tiffany Stratton to take down Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel put on the show, but unfortunately, it didn't end that quick, as we have left with Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley being the last 3. And it did come off with Rhea Ripley being victorious. That was an awesome Elimination Chamber match. I'm not gonna lie, it's always great for me to watch those types of Elimination Chambers when it's just women involved. Rhea Ripley had a nice little reversal to Tiffany Stratton's move. Tiffany went jaw first, right into the pod, and it did happen with a nice little headbutt, Riptide for the win. And it will be Rhea Ripley, it will be Jade Cargill, it will be the WWE Women's Championship, and it will be at WrestleMania, as Rhea takes home the win and the victory. I'm pretty sure Io Sky will be happy for that. Next up will be AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch wants to prove that she wants to retire AJ Lee. That AJ Lee has no business being back in the WWE, and Becky's nice little rival with WWE official Jessica Carr has shown that she did lose again. She did tap out, and she did tap out to the Black Widow. Not only that, she tapped out to the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee, as AJ Lee wins her first championship in over 11 years. I am talking about CM Punk. I am talking about Finn Balor. And I am talking about the World Heavyweight Championship. The winner will meet the Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania. Will it be Punk? Will it be Balor? I'm going to spoil it right here, right now. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Nice little showing of respect after the match. From Finn Balor, from CM Punk. Hate to see what the Judgment Day have to say to Finn Balor, will it be a babyface turn for Finn? I've already heard that Dominic might be a babyface, which I highly doubt it. I don't like that kid. Even if he does become a babyface, I would never like that kid after what he's done to his father 5-6 years prior. He has nothing but a little... Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because of YouTube algorithms. I have to be PG about this. He's a little punk. That's what I'm gonna say, because punk is not really that much of a bad thing to say. CM Punk. For real. CM Punk has proven that he is a straight-edge superstar, that he does things by himself, and he did that by defeating Finn Balor by himself. Dominic Mysterio will be defending the Intercontinental Championship against Penta tomorrow night on Raw. Will Dominic go out alone? Or will Dominic need JD, Liv Morgan, Raquel like he always does? Whew! I am talking about the main event of WrestleMania. I am talking about Randy Orton. I am talking about Javon Evans. I am talking about LA Knight. I am talking about Trick Williams. I am talking about Cody Rhodes. I am talking about the men's Elimination Chamber. Did start off with Javon Evans and Cody Rhodes starting things off. Oh, I was also talking about Logan Paul. Who really cares? Superstars coming in again. I might be out of order. Superstars coming in. LA Knight decided to come, was chosen to come in next. There goes the Maverick Logan Paul. Logan Paul tried to rush superstars as he could throughout the pod. He tried to do that to Randy Orton. Randy Orton was the last one out of the pod. He was successful when it comes to Trick Williams. And Trick Williams was actually the third competitor in there. And then it was Paul. And then it was LA Knight. And then it was Randy Orton. And I'm going to quote what Randy Orton says to Cody Rhodes. He's going to do it face to face like a man. Remember that. Paul was able to pin both or all three, that being LA Knight, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. It did end up with Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Thanks for the help of the returning Seth frickin' Rollins, causing the YouTuber Logan Paul to main event WrestleMania. It did end up with a nice little crossroads. I'm pretty sure it didn't end up with a crossroad. Yeah, it ended up with a nice little crossroads to Paul for the pin. But out of nowhere, Randy Orton strikes with an RKO to pick up the win. And Randy Orton... Actually, it was a crossroads to Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre interfered again to cause Cody Rhodes to win. But remember what I said? Randy Orton said to Cody Rhodes he will see it coming and will be face to face. And it did happen. Randy Orton with an RKO. Randy Orton will challenge Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But again, will Cody Rhodes be champion before? Because Drew McIntyre will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against the American Nightmare next week on SmackDown, made official by General Manager Nick Aldis. You guys might be questioning, Anthony, you forgot about one thing. Who and what was inside the crate? None other than AEW's and WWE's free agent Danhausen was actually inside that crate. Made his shocking return, debut to WWE I did hear that he was immediately fired. I don't know if that was true. It probably was not. But here's one thing I want to say to you guys. And it did happen, guys. I read my comments. You guys may not know. I read my comments. I read my comments on my live streams as well. I might be muted for all of it, but I read my comments. I hear what you guys are saying. And most of that is... Guys, I make okay videos. I don't make high decent quality. I don't make okay videos. I'm filming on a phone. I do have a phone tripod, but that tripod has been giving me issues. So what I use to prop my phone up to record these videos is a G Fuel bottle. Again, not sponsored, but I use a G Fuel bottle. And things might be a little lopsided. Like, I'm gonna show you guys. You guys probably know because you guys are watching videos. And you guys usually do watch videos. I'm gonna show you guys what usually my camera setup is. And it's like this. I know it's not centered as much. I can do more like this. And center it just like that. I could do that. But I use a G Fuel bottle now. Because my tripod has been giving me issues. And I left my tripod in the box. Where it's going to be belong because I don't want to deal with that issue and having to refix it 9 million times. Hope you guys can understand. I'm trying my best to get some of these videos out for you guys. It might be terrible. It might look terrible, but all that matters is that someone's trying their best. And if it matters to make great content for you guys to watch, great content for you guys to enjoy, then all that really is mattered. Again, guys, I will be doing reading your comments pretty soon. But I'm actually going to get out of here and continue with what I got to do and Legend ZA before I actually enjoy the Mega Dimensions by myself. But again, guys, you guys can choose on who we are going to be starting off Fire Red with. Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. And you guys can choose over to the community side page of my YouTube channel. Vote on a poll. And we'll start our adventure back in the Kanto region. And again, guys, it's a Let's Play, not I Play. So we are going to be needing tips and comments on nice little team members, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. And as always, guys, it's your boy Anthony. I was got my Ant Physics, and as always, Ant Squad. Peace out, guys. Yee! I love this shirt actually.